Hi guys, right. I'm just going to have a quick go on SSX Tricky. Bear with me while I set up the OBS stream, because yeah, when I'm stretching it out, it doesn't seem to like it, but we'll give it a go and see how we get on. So I'm just going to do
single event,
a quick race.
Get down and dirty.
Let me just edit the desktop audio, and yeah, let's do a world circuit.
Select character
And see how I get on. I'm just going to listen to this back.
Character.
See how I get on. I'm just going to listen to this back. There we go. That sounds alright, doesn't it? Right. So I started a mode earlier with Kaori. So I'm going to give it a go. And
Set up character.
I think we got gold in Garibaldi
Select event.
earlier, which should have unlocked
Snow Dream.
my favourite track, Snow Dream. Now, of course, I like Snow Dream because it featured in that very first SSX release
was the first and most friendly course of the SSX circuit.
on the PS2.
The designers here in Japan have decided to expand and upgrade the challenges.
I am, of course,
This year's
playing on
course is not only faster,
PCSX2
but
at a
trickier with
resolution of
numerous new
4K.
paths.
So
And there's the hometown.
thought I'd have a quick go and just do a quick race. I mean, this game still looks superb, and although we haven't got a remaster yet of this game, honestly, this looks so good. You can actually update the textures on GameCube. I do have the GameCube emulator as well, and I haven't managed how to rip the game. So, I mean, I do own the game. I own all the SSX games, but I had to download it. So I think that's okay. I think that's allowed if you own the game. And I've been ripping my PS2 collection slowly, but I've just run out of space, and because of Ramageddon, I can't get a new SSD drive, which is proving very irritating. But man, this game looks so good at 4K. Yes, some of the assets don't look that great. You can, as I said, on the not the Dreamcast version, apologies, the GameCube version, you can download.
For those scoring at home,
You can download a texture pack. Now, I think you can do this for the PS2 as well. I might have a double check just to see if it is possible, because I honestly prefer the PS2 version over all other iterations of this, mainly because of the controller, and I've never been able to quite figure out the drags on the other versions. But man, I'm not doing a good advert of being an expert. I have unlocked Kaori's trick book and all the tracks on the real PS2 version upstairs, which is where I normally play it. I am a big advocate of playing games on the original hardware, but man, on my G29, no, so I've got too much hardware. My G9, my Odyssey G9, It's turned on auto HDR mode, and oh my word, does it look good on this monitor. And I think I'm going to just do another playthrough on here. I might even see if I can dig out my old PlayStation 2 control converter, because I'm using an Xbox controller. Okay, we're gonna have to redo this. I'm using an Xbox 360 controller at the moment, but to get that authentic PlayStation 2 vibe, I'm gonna dig out my PS2 adapter. So I must have bought this 25 years ago, but it's a USB adapter that you can plug into the PC, and then you can plug a PS2, a legit PS2 controller directly in to your PC. Because again, yeah, I'm a big advocate of using real hardware, but I mean there are exceptions to that rule, as I said, because SSX hasn't got a remaster or anything like that yet. I think that it would be nice if they ever did that, and it is quite nice seeing the resolution a bit higher, and yeah, it does make me excited every time I play this game on PCSX2 about what they could achieve if they decided to do it. They could have done it now with the Winter Olympics, and I reckon loads of people would have bought it. A lot of my SSX videos at the moment are getting a lot of interest. So yeah, I think there's definitely a lot of interest out for this game. If they ever remastered it or remade it, I think there's a lot of money that people are willing to drop on this game if they ever did that. It's the same with MotorStorm as well. I mean, I love MotorStorm and this game. Easily my favourite PS2 games. It's probably not even close either. It's just such a great game. And yeah, I mean, the character models look really good, to be honest, even though it's older textures and things. The character models look surprisingly decent. Where you can tell they've not used vector graphics or scaling or anything like that is the score and the wording, position and all that stuff is very much old textures, and that's normally what texture packs will do. They will give you a higher resolution, but you can't get the detail if it's not there. You just can't bring out the detail if it just isn't there in the first place. So I might have another look to see if there are some texture packs. But this is where a lot of the graphics do work, because they're scaled. So when you're talking polygons that are scaling, you don't. They sort of all scale relatively, so you don't get that issue. But as you can see there, the fonts are a bit dodgy. But yeah, I might have a look later, just have a look and see if there are any texture packs available. But if you look at the character model there, it looks pretty good. The moon in the background, of course, you can tell, that's not high res image, and a lot of this stuff is what you can install as a texture pack. I don't know exactly how it works, but normally you download the textures and then you point the game at those custom textures, and yeah, they load in and it fixes a lot of those hood detail and other textures, and it could pass for a modern game, in all honesty, because it looks great. I mean, just look at it. Who wouldn't want to play this with updated textures? I just don't know why they don't remake it. I know we got SSX on the PS3, but to me it didn't have the soul of these games. It's the just the old time feels that I had from when I played these games. Now, honestly, I didn't play SSX Tricky much or SSX 3. I was still playing the original game, so it's been a delight playing these games in more depth for the first time and seeing the untracked horses and all of that. I haven't really got very far into SSX 3 yet. I know a lot of people say that they prefer that game over Tricky. I think I just prefer the more on rails approach to the tracks in Tricky than, you know, the sections where you ride into the to the tracks and things. That's sort of why I don't think the PS3 version of SSX really, you know, did really well, because not many people really liked that. And as I said, it became a bit more. I don't want to say serious. I think the comic side of it, the more cartoony, fun side of SSX just wasn't in the PS3 game. And yeah, it just looks beautiful on PCSX2. A lot of people do prefer the GameCube version, and you know, that's one of the ones that I do have I've downloaded the texture packs for. So it is nice to have the GameCube version, but I'm told you can change it so it works with all 4 shoulder buttons to get all the grabs, because you know that's what makes the game, is being able to do all those tricks. I mean, there are some tracks that I loathe on this game. So Aloha Ice Jam is of course one of those games that yeah, not my favourite. I was talking about this the other day, that it's one of those games where you feel that the game's about to start going. It's about to get going, and you're about to get some good jumps and some good air, and it just never happens. I've been really enjoying watching the Winter Olympics as well. I've got to be honest, I much prefer the winter games over the summer games. And I've really been looking forward to this one. I've watched a lot of the Olympics. That's why I haven't been on streaming as much, because I watched the men's curling earlier today, and the ladies. Unfortunately, the ladies curling got knocked out, but the men managed to just beat Switzerland about an hour ago. And yeah, we're all primed for Saturday to go against Norway or Canada. I'm not sure who's won that game, so I'm sure I'll find out a bit later. But I thought I'd have a quick go on SSX before I start winding down for the night. I'm going to be doing more streaming from the PC, I think. Obviously there's some Warcraft coming up, Warcraft releases, and yeah, I've really been enjoying my gaming, but as I said, I've been enjoying my watching the Winter Olympics on TV as well, and I'll be sad when it's finished. You know, we've only got a few more days to go. I think it closes on Sunday, so you know, it's only really tomorrow and Saturday, and then you know, that's it. I wanted to watch more of the bobsled. I haven't really seen much of the 4-man bobsled. I think that's usually one of the last events. You know, they usually do the oh, we're not going to qualify here, are we? Really? Come on. Goodness me. That is frustrating. It does annoy me, this game, I've got to be honest with you. The amount of times I was trying to do that, talking about Aloha Ice Jam, but you kind of get clogged up in something, you can't get out, and then before you know it, you're, yeah, last. So we've got to get at least 3rd to unlock the next event, but I don't think we're going to do it. I think we are near to the finish, and she's span. Why is she spinning when I'm doing left and right turn? Goodness me. Goodness me. That's annoying. That is annoying. Right, can we get third? We could have done it. We might have just done it by the skins of our teeths. Goodness me, that was close. That was close. Goodness me. But we did it. We got it. Only the bronze. I'm wondering if we've levelled anything up.
Nice riding. The bronze medal is yours.
I mean, we got a good track time there.
Congratulations. Proceed to the next
Let's see if we get Kaori's little...
next race. Luther won't look out.
Here we go. She's going to upgrade here. So we're gonna. Should we upgrade her edging, or should we upgrade her speed? I think we're gonna go speed. And we should get the little cutscene. So I'll be quiet for this. Let's see. Here we go. I'll give you Kaori. Shimmy shimmy. There we go. So that means we should have. Thank you. Right, so let's see. We should be able to change. I don't think we can do the outfit because we've got to do trick books for that. But we should have a faster board. Oh, we got a few.
A craftsman
Okay,
needs the
let's
right
go with
tools.
Moo 22. Happy days.
Set up character.
And now we should have. Is it Mesa Blanca next?
Select event.
It is Elysium Alps.
Taste some
And on
real
that note,
speed.
I think I'm going to call it an evening for SSX. Thanks so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this, remember to hit the like button and the subscribe button and all that good stuff. And as I said, yeah, we're going to be doing more retro stuff in the coming days in PCSX2. So if that's your bag, hit that subscribe button on the bell and it will tell you when I'm next online. Till then, take it easy. And yeah, bye for now.